Welcome to the webinar on electronic lien titling for dealers. This presentation is brought to you by the Colorado Department of Revenue, Division of Motor Vehicle, Title and Registration Section Training Unit. This training will cover fundamentals of Colorado's new electronic lien titling process and what changes it may mean for you as a dealer. Before we begin, we have just a few housekeeping items. At the end of this presentation, contact information for our State Title and Registration Section Customer Service Center will be provided. Should you have any questions, please contact them or refer to our website, www.colorado.gov/revenue. My name is Molly McKaylee, and I am the State Trainer for the Title and Registration Section. I will be your guide through this webinar. So let's begin. First off, ELT stands for Electronic Lien Title. This means a certificate of title record or a lien holder record that is generated, created, communicated, received, sent, or stored by electronic means. Many other states have already began using ELT, and as of May 1st, 2015, Colorado is proud to be offering this service to our state's lenders. Colorado Revised Statute, Title 42, Article 3, Number 113.5, Section 5, allows the Department, which is the State of Colorado Department of Revenue, to establish a system to allow the electronic transmission of registration, lien, and titling information for motor or off-highway vehicles. The Department may adopt rules necessary for the implementation of this section. There are a few other entities involved with ELT. Those are our participating lenders and service providers. A participating lender is defined as a lender who is registered with the state as a participating lender, has been assigned a participating lender ID, also referred to as an E-number, by the state, and has established a service relationship with a state-approved service provider. A service provider is an entity that has entered into a written agreement with the state to provide electronic lien and titling services for participating lenders. The state is working with several companies to become authorized service providers. A complete list of authorized service providers can be found on the department's website at www.colorado.gov/revenue. So what does this all mean for dealers? The only true change that ELT will bring to a dealer's titling process is in completing the DR 2395 application for title and a registration. Currently, the dealer will list the lender's name and address underneath the legal name and address field to be shown on the title. With ELT, if the lender is participating in ELT, dealers will now only have to list their E-number. Lenders' E-numbers will be listed on our website at www.colorado.gov/revenue, and the lenders should also be providing these to the dealers. Aside from filling out the title application with the E-number instead of the lender name and address, there is no other change for dealers. All paperwork still remains the same. So what exactly is an E-number? E stands for electronic, as the records for participating lenders will now be stored electronically by their service providers. An E-number consists of the lender's 9-digit Federal Employer Identification Number, or FEIN, followed by a 4-digit branch code. By using this number on your paperwork, dealers can save time by not having to list the whole name and address of the lender. Let's break this ELT process down a bit further to simplify things. The first step in the process is the lender choosing to participate, as ELT is optional for them. They will then apply for an E-number and choose one of the state-approved service providers. After that, the lender's E-number will be available to you as dealers, and you can begin using it to complete the title paperwork for vehicles whose titles have liens. For an electronic record, the E-number must be used. Remember, all other paperwork for titling will remain just the same as it is today. The title application will then be processed at your county motor vehicle office or at the state if you choose to do your dealer titles there, just the same as it is today. From there, the state will review, audit, and verify the title application to be sure nothing is incorrect and/or missing. Once the title is verified, Our system will electronically notify the lender's service provider instead of printing a title. Once the electronic file or electronic lien title is received by the service provider, it will be stored there until the lien is satisfied or otherwise requested. After the lien is satisfied, the lender will electronically notify their service provider of the lien release. The service provider will then electronically notify the state, and from there we will send the paper printed certificate of title to the registered owner, lien holder, or a third party, such as a dealer. When a dealership customer trades in a vehicle with a lien on an ELT record, the dealer will pay off the loan as usual. The lender will then release the lien by sending an electronic notification to their service provider, as we discussed before. Then the service provider will electronically notify the state of the lien release, and the state will print the title, clear of the lien, and mail it directly to the dealer for transfer. As you can see, there are several benefits that electronic lien titling will bring to all entities involved. ELT means a reduction in title paper usage, faster notification of lien satisfactions, a reduction in storage of title documents, reduction in title fraud, and time saved for dealers, as lenders can have their printed certificate of title mailed directly to the dealer once the lien is paid off. And there is no wait time for lenders to find the title. That means you get the title in hand much sooner. Keep in mind that for lenders, the ELT participation is optional. The state hopes to make the ELT process an easy transition for all entities involved. On behalf of the State Title and Registration section, I would like to thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. Should you have any questions on the electronic lien titling process or how it affects you, please refer to the Dealer ELT brochure and our website at www.colorado.gov/revenue for more information. Or you may contact our State Title and Registration Section Customer Service Center at 303-205-5600 and select option 2. Once again, thank you for attending this online training to learn more about the exciting launch of electronic lien titling in our great state of Colorado.